In this video, I'm going to show you how to handle a dog reactive and leash reactive dog out in public. Pay attention.
Park or somewhere, anywhere that you want to take her in public, you give her a chance to nip around a little bit, right? I don't want to start working right off the bat because I want to be fair. So I want to give her some time to sniff around. There's two dogs up there. There's another thing. You just got to be aware of your surroundings when you know that she is a little reactive, but she's way less reactive, right? So when you see two dogs, it's not the time to get nervous. It's the time to take a deep breath and be like, all right, we got this. You feel me? Easier said than done, but it takes practice. And remember, she's a working dog, so she can work this entire walk, and that's what she likes to do. That's what she wants to do. So just kind of keep an eye on how when the leash is tight versus when it's loose, right? And I'm gonna do a lot of walking back and forth, and kind of see, like I said, there's an invisible line in front of me when I'm walking. Like there's a line right here. Like you can even use the lines on the sidewalk. If she passes that line before I do, that's when you know you got to turn around or put her in a sit. So. All right, so we're getting started. Like I said, I call this calibrating so that she understands what's being asked of her. All right. And so eventually I won't have to use any pressure on this. This is just, and like I said, you saw a video where I could drop the leash because I keep it loose the entire time. All right, now she's ready. And so the way to test it, if I stop at this line, she's gonna go past the line. And I test all the time. So when you are walking, you got to throw tests at her. This is her job. This is, we're working. So the test that we're throwing at her is random stops, right? Sometimes I'm going to stop and be like, wait, sit. Yes, good girl. These are all tests. And you got to test her through the whole walk. Down. Yes, good girl. And so if she's getting sits and downs in, that means she's locked in with you. That means you should have the confidence to walk past the dog. So like I said, see how it's short, but it's still loose, the leash. So you don't have to be like this, especially if you're walking by a dog. This is the same thing as this. It's all about if it's loose right here. Some other tests that I do, like I said, I do the random stops. I do the sit, but I also walk into it. So I do a little bit of this sometimes. And she should be like this. All right. It shouldn't be that hard to walk into her, but sometimes she'll walk in front of you and you gotta do a little this. But we're doing this so that she understands, like, this guy might just do anything. I gotta keep an eye on him. That's my job. This is time where you take a deep breath and you understand your goal is to get past the dog. So that's what I'm worried about. Don't worry about the dog, just worry about walking right past. All right. And so when you get close, and hopefully she sees them soon, she will see them too. This is where you start doing.
Right. They definitely see her.
Right. Sit. Yes, good girl. This is how you know she's ready to walk past. Because she heard the dog bark, she saw the dog, and she's still willing to listen to me. Okay. So short, and you give her opportunity. I'm not tightened up at all.
And the whining is okay. That's just like her getting her energy out.
All right, we'll stop right here. Because we're not paying attention. Very good. How y'all doing? Good. How are you, buddy? Good. I hope y'all mind if we walk past y'all.
We need. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Thank y'all. Right?
So I could say there.
She went towards them a little bit. All I did was this and just kept walking. Because what matters is getting past them. Yes, good girl, Ray. Ray. Okay. Good girl, Ray. We looking at their water fountain. We go to the water fountain. There you go. Keep going.
Nice.
Yep. Perfect. It's loose right there. You gotta keep it as loose as long as possible. You good? Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep going. Now put her in the sit right here. You can use her. Yep. Perfect.
Nice. That was awesome.
How do you feel about that pass? Let's walk past again. Put her in the sit right here. Sit. putting her down. Down. Perfect. Release. Okay. Let's keep walking. Nice.
And we're helping that dog too. That was so good, Ray.
Good, Ray. All right, let's pass again. Keep her on the side close to the dog this time.
Yep.
Just give yourself a little space. Come on.
She heard that. She heard that back. She said, "Oh, is that a treat for me?" So good.
Right here, in the middle. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, that was so good.
And last but not least, if you have a leash reactive dog, I stress that you never let your dog lead you through any doorways. It might seem so simple, but this can definitely fix your leash reactive dog, I promise. If you like this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.